We are back with our Yahoo Answers segment. We have a one from somebody who the username is Nunca P, I guess, because it's an exclamation point.
Nunca P, exclamation point.
Yeah. So I've had this major, huge crush on this boy that works at the movie theater for a few months now, and every time I see him, like tonight, I just drool and let my opportunity pass me. I hate that I'm such a coward, because he's so fine. I know he must have a girl already. Anyone ever felt this way?
Well, first of all, I say stop drooling.
Yeah, that's a big
That's the
issue.
first step.
Drooling is bad.
That makes you,
unless for some reason you can't control it, but...
the whole drooling thing makes you seem a little bit...
weird.
Yeah, a little bit strange and a little bit like... Okay, I'm going to back away from that person now. And if you stare at them too long, that makes them a little turned off, too.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've all felt that way, where you like somebody, but you don't ever say anything. I don't say anything. And yeah, you do get that feeling like you're a coward, but, I mean, we've kind of talked about this. Things you can do to beat that is to just, Mike, I think it was who said, just go up and talk.
Yeah. I say it, but I'm kind of a hypocrite. Like,
yes, you don't practice what you preach.
Before my latest long-term relationship, I definitely remember, like, seeing a girl that I thought was good-looking and automatically assuming, well, she must have a boyfriend, so I'm not going to go up and talk to her.
Yeah. So
I definitely thought that before.
It's hard, and I think everyone does that, though.
Yeah. Nunca, don't feel bad about it.
Just go up and talk to him and act normal. Don't drool.
Don't drool.
Stare.
The drooling is an issue that needs to be dealt with separately. Maybe ask another question.
Take a chance, as I've said. You can't go wrong. Take a chance. What's the worst that can happen? You have a bad day.
Look at Rob's here, and he's doing a wonderful job. That happened to him. He's good now.
Yeah, some will say I'm doing wonderful anyway. I'm not in an institution, so I must be doing something right.
Cricket. All right. We usually tend to not do this. We're going to move right into shoutouts because we're getting towards that time. Now, this is the Valentine's Day segment of the shoutouts. So is there anyone you love?
I mean, just all friends and family, basically.
All friends and family. What a blanket that is.
Yeah. Oh, gotta give a shout out to this kid that just texted me.
Yeah, Brian Bjorklund.
Brian Bjorklund, better known as
him.
Coach Wheels.
Just to be clear, not in love.
Yeah, so definitely shout out to Wheels. Just texted me.
Rob, you had a very specific shout out that you were asked.
Oh, my mom wanted me to give her a shout out. It's my first radio show, and she's listening. So when you're out there, a shout out to you. And also my friend Andrew, who knows why I'm giving him a shout out, and I don't have to go past that.
Yeah.
But he's gonna love this one when he hears it.
Yeah, yep, he's gonna love it.
Yeah, he's probably listening too, actually.
Wow, thanks, Andrew, if you are listening. Love that you are.
Do you have any shout-outs, Chris?
You know, I'm in this point where I'm not specifically looking for anybody, so the people that I'm giving shout-outs to aren't people that I'm in love with, but they're people that, have made my life easier. First of all, I do love the listeners, everybody that's listening and tuning the show. O'Neill, who's texted me a bunch of times showing that he's participating into the show. We love that you're getting involved, and it's a wonderful thing. My parents who listen to the podcast version of the show. My friend Emily, who has been listening to the uncut versions of the show. And, of course, Wheels. A secondary shout-out to Wheels because we do miss him, and he hasn't been on this campus for a long time.
Get back in school, man.
Get back
At least
in
on
school.
campus.
Get here to visit somehow, some way. Just do it.
Well, I would avoid the school if I were you.
Listen, it's the only way. So, nobody in specific, but, I mean, there are people and girls that I've met on this campus that have certainly made my life a lot easier, and I think most of them know who they are. I can't say more than that. But, yeah, I love the people that are getting involved in the show.
This is a great show, Chris. Thanks for having me on.
You're welcome, and I would love to have both of you back. I think Rob will be playing a bigger role in this show further down the road.
Oh, will I? That's a news to me, but I will be welcome back, and I'll come back.
Yeah, so, I mean...
So will I.
Awesome.
And, for the record, I'm not in love with Andrew. He's just a friend of mine. So.
No, we all knew that. We've discussed the distinction between loving and love.
Yeah.
And,
I just wanted to make that clear.
No, but Andrew, we do love that you listen.
Yeah, he's listening, by the way.
Thanks, Andrew.
He just texted me.
I'd like to ask you guys a central question. What have you guys learned about love? Anything over the course of our chat?
That men have a different opinion from women.
You didn't know that before?
Yeah, that's common
Cop
knowledge.
out.
Even I knew that.
Common knowledge.
Rob.
It takes many forms.
I think
Love
we
to-
need more women in this conversation.
We only have 4 mics.
Oh, it would have been great to have more women, but I mean,
It always would be.
the one
I'm not
thing
gonna lie.
I've learned from this, just from being in this room, and I think even just from from us telling each other stories, is just to kind of live the way you want. Make sure you have what you want, and don't just settle for.
Yeah, don't settle.
Don't settle
I think it's a
for what you think is right.
Love can always come in the most unexpected
Yeah,
place.
take chances. I'm a huge person for taking chances, so do that. Take a day and make it either a good day or a bad day. What's the worst that can happen?
Seize the day, as they say. Carpe diem.
Yep.
Well, I'm not a huge seize the day guy, but yeah, I agree.
And once again, Rob, you do bring up, as you did last week when you weren't even here, you do bring up a real central theme to the show, which was actions speak louder than words. And we are saying that if you do love somebody,
Show it.
show it.
Show
and
it, but not in
tomorrow,
a weird way.
yeah,
It's complicated. It takes many forms. Takes hard work. But it's very possible, and it's very rewarding when you have it.
That concludes our discussion of love, and we do have to go because it is unraveling quickly. You should listen next week. We are glad that you listened to the present. We hope to see you in the future. We are My Past, Present, and Future Life.